another. NIGMA is the more established team, but VP.Prodigy feels like everyone is kind of favoring them based off the momentum that they've gotten. They do get off to an early lead. This could be something that they just very easily snowball forward, but this could be our first blood here. Epileptic Kid gonna get nice and close to mind control. Gets a lucky ensnare, but it wasn't really needed, to be honest. Ein is easily able to collect that first blood. In a very even game, they're slightly favored in net worth, and it looks like they're gonna try and make a play here for the outpost. GH, he stopped here for a moment. Save, he can stop him again if he wants to, but the Primal Roar, it's going to be there. They do manage to get the outpost. It's going to cost them, though. A lot of heroes are rotating in. Save is going to be the first one to die unless this Nightmare can actually bail him out. Turns around and nails Kuro, getting that kill first before he goes down. Mind Control is going to be run over by FN. So yes, they got the double outpost, denying VP.Prodigy that experience. Couldn't quite catch NIGMA. And much to Weeha's glee. See, blasted away. GH is now going to turn that Fiend's Grip onto Ein, re-solidifying the fact that Ein goes, yeah, I screwed up.
That level 1 Sunstrike, probably not even worth the mana for Weeha.
Yeah, seriously. They are going to catch him with the lasso here, pick up GH, and maybe run down Kuro as well. Now, he does manage to steal Firefly, but couldn't really get away. And it looks like Kuro's going to be bumped around enough that he is unlikely to escape. The heal is not going to be enough to outdo the damage. NIGMA, who have been doing that with few items and just kind of like constant small little excursions on the two sides of the map.
Yeah, they're going to lose another support here, it seems, but they're okay giving up these supports for the most part. It does start to add up a little bit, but once again, it's the double supports. So it does seem like VPP may be playing a very slow-paced game. Even though they're up on kills, they just can't push out at all.
Miracle goes for the kill onto Ein. Oh, nice dodge of the adaptive strike. Now he's going to turn around and Fiend's Grim up. Fortunately, Weeha's there, but there's an Echo Slam. Nailing the Invoker down. Still, the chase goes forward. Miracle is able to finally kill Ein, the hero kill that they're looking for this entire time, but at such a cost. 3 heroes are going to go down on the side of NIGMA just for that 5 position. 20-minute bounties. TP coming in onto this outpost. Save wants to make sure they keep this experience this time around, and maybe they will do it. That does successfully go off, so they get the experience for that.
EKBs, they see FN's got one queued up with the Ogre Axe, and Epileptic gets
Tornado EMP, everybody else behind Epileptic hit another Nightmare that dodges the Ethereal Blade shot. He's Primal Roared up. Does he have an opportunity to get off his ultimate? He's going to be chain stunned into the telekinesis. Now the Fiend's Grip goes off, and he finally gets it off.
Doesn't even need
He
ulti.
just goes down immediately. An Epileptic Kid, well, he's probably going to have to pop it now. The Necronomicon's going to be able to finish him off otherwise. He is able to stay alive. Kills the Necronomicon minions. FN does manage to chase down Mind Control. They're looking to be able to slow down Miracle as well. Miracle, he can morph up to strength as much as he wants, but there is far too much damage. They're going to Echo Slam to make sure he doesn't get out to the river. Oh, using the net there to be able to catch DM. The Nightmare's going to go out once again. FN is here with his Exorcism, and DM is certainly fast enough that he can deal with this just fine. They're going to pop the BKB just to make sure they can keep running down these heroes, but everyone else from NIGMA is very fast, so doing all this for just a 5 position isn't great.
Potential coming in from an E-Blade combo means if there's some kind of stun set up into the E-Blade, Death Prophet may not be able to react with the Yules. Nice smoke.
Smoke got a break here. They spot the Rubik, not Miracle's Morphling that's farming. Now they can still catch up to him though. The Tornado intercepting 4, but it's DM who is way ahead of everybody else and managed to grab him up with the lasso into the Fiend's Grip. An easy kill on a carry that is dead for 50 seconds. So NIGMA at this point, feel like it's going to be a lot of staying away from BKB fights, which is against the Bat Rider and a Blink Yule's Death Prophet, very hard.
It's going to be a game where Prodigy probably just start racking up the kills on these split-pushing heroes. Prodigy just looking to increase their lead if they can't go high ground.
Yeah, and you'd like to see a smoke play into VPP right as they lose the Aegis, though this feels like a little bit early.
Maybe just feeling like Exorcism is the key spell.
Yeah, it could be a good opportunity, especially if they jump onto this Earthshaker first. A big pick off with the Bane being a secondary kill here. The 2 supports down. Now a Tornado that catches 2. A beautiful one that is going to be able to slow down DM, probably get him caught in the E-Blade combination for Miracle. Doesn't need it. Instead, he just right-clicks him down. Epileptic Kid pops his BKB. So if they know they're smoked here, okay, DM showing himself. So do you make a play bottom or you make the play top? Looks like My Control wants to make the play top. See if they can threaten. Immediately TP comes out, so they back away. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they try and get the initiation, knowing that people are rotating out of this area. They catch whoever they can. That's going to be Ein first, and it looks like maybe the Earthshaker is going to go down as well, as Invoker's caught up to him. Kuro finishes him off, back over to save. He's going to die once again. The support's getting picked off.
Either way, they'll be happy just getting Aegis and Cheese. Top lane Miracle's pushed pretty far up. He's being pinged. He's going to BKB TP, which there is Lasso
DM,
for.
can he find him? Oh, the Fisher finds him. He got greedy, didn't pop his BKB to teleport out. Otherwise, he might have escaped before the Lasso was there. Tier 3 is so low.
I'm sure Enigma's just like, wait, why aren't they going Roche? We thought they're going Roche here.
Yeah, it's a fast Roche on 2, so if Prodigy overcommit here, they may miss out on that secondary life. They're going to jump in with FN. Good combination of the telekinesis into the Meteor with the deafening blast that does pretty much max damage. FN is down to half health here. Epileptic Kid is now the one carrying the cheese, so he doesn't have that immediate save for himself. They keep on going. 15 seconds till Miracle's back up. NIGMA just looking to be able to poke and slow them down, but it looks like they're going to lose a lane of Rax. They're going to have to fight for Roshan now. Couldn't tell if that was pink or orange from here. Smoke up from VP.Prodigy side. Epileptic Kitty runs right into him. They manage to get the lasso, though, onto the Invoker. They immediately Abyssa played him, and it looks like he's going to die nice and quick with Miracle trying to jump in to be able to save the Invoker, but he was met by save. Such quick reactions from VP.Prodigy gives them the advantage in this team fight. NIGMA are forced to full out retreat. They've lost the Invoker, and Kuro, who's still stuck inside the pit, may get out. Gets the high ground. Some of his team is here. Fisher block from GH, but Fisher block from Save. And Kuro will finally die, 2 dead, and a free Roshan for the taking.
You just can't really burst quickly enough when there's Shaker and Bane behind him. They want to get the supports or the Batrider. And Invoker's just like, okay, I have the low ground and my smoke just popped and there's no one for me to use spells on, so he just gets instantly Blink Lassoed and blown up.
Yeah. Jump in, try and steal it. My Control looking to be able to make the play here.
Oh, he got it!
He got the Aegis! The stolen Fisher from GH stunned up everybody from Virtus.Pro. He actually got the Refresher Shard as well as the Aegis.
Nice.
Well played. Either way, it works out for NIGMA, but is it enough to stem the tide here? Is it enough to stop Virtus.Prodigy from going high ground? It's not looking like it.
He's got the leveler.
Save. Leads out with a Fisher onto 2. Jump forward by DM. Gets telekinesis right away. He has been caught. Primal Roar goes in behind the tier 3s. A Nightmare stalls up for a second, but DM is still going to die. This kills Prodigy's push. In fact, if anything, and maybe some additional kills, they're going to Sunstrike, try and get some vision here. Turn around, though, from Epileptic Kid. Looks to be able to quickly blow up GH. They manage to use the Ethereal Blade to buy him some time here, but he's going to come back down into a world of hurt as the BKB'd up Exorcism Death Prophet pushes up to the high ground with Epileptic Kid. It doesn't last for long, though.
To try and make a play here.
Jump forward once again. DM popping his BKB, looking to find the initiation. The Undusk actually allows GH to survive a little bit longer, but it makes sure he dies because he has no buyback. They know it too. Morphling, he's been caught up, chain stunned up by the Earthshaker, and he goes down. Does have a buyback though. Epileptic Kid has already blown his ultimate here. They're gonna go next for Kuro. He's trying to just push forward. Does manage to root up the Invoker. Kited around by the Ice Wall. Just continues to push through. Gets a bash. A Hex up now onto the Invoker. Invoker dies. Another buyback. 3 of them going through for NIGMA. Can they finally turn this around with this many numbers? Surely they can win a fight. Miracle trying to finish off Ein. Finally does manage to do so. The Epileptic Kid, though, they've got to be able to kite him up. He managed to Abyssal Blade up. Oh, that strength. It doesn't seem to matter. Miracle drops so low, but he does barely get away with the waveform. But now the scythe being used up on the Invoker underneath the tier 4s. He will fall. No buyback for him. It's going to be up to My Control, it's going to be up to Kuro, and it's going to be up to Miracle, who's still healing up in the fountain. They're trying to finish up DM here, but it looks like they stretch a little bit too far. Kuro, ranged bash, Earthshaker jumps him. Miracle just now getting up to full health, but now it's a 2 versus 5 with the tier 4s under assault here. Popping his BKB, his Satanic is up in 3 seconds time here. Maybe a small window, but they jump first. They immediately grab on a Miracle. Long range Fisher into the scythe, a chain stun combination that will end the game. Virtus.Prodigy take game 1 in 45 minutes. Virtus.Prodigy becomes the kings of CIS and perhaps even the kings of Europe.
So no creep for Kuro makes this lane difficult, but they found save.
Roll back in, still level 1. Fire Spirits is coming back up, but it looks like that Fairy Fire is not going to be enough to save him. Now, the Fire Spirit's still doing some damage to GH, but it looks like they're going to be pushed away. Miracle might get in front of Ein here. Ein in some trouble. Brain Sap turns on to Curl. Roll in from the Earth Spirit, nails him, but it gets him killed at the same time. And Epileptic Kid gets the double kill.
The other 2 lanes went particularly well for NIGMA.
DM. A gank here from Weehaw and Kuro, but he's rather tanky. 1,000 HP here. Cold Snap's going to slow him down. GH is one of their remaining stuns, so it's not going to roll onto DM just yet. They want to make sure he can't TP out. No chance of that. The call goes out. The Centaur stun is there, and eventually he'll go down. The best hope DM has is maybe getting a kill on GH if he got really lucky on spins. Yeah. Mid lane, run down. Miracle thinks maybe I can show myself somewhere in a lane. No, you can't.
Not into Necro 3. GH is going to get found here in the jungle, so a quick silence.
Roll onto the Death Prophet, gets the other side of him, but can't get away from that Spirit Siphon unless they back away from that Spirit Siphon. The Supernova goes out, see if they can burn out GH, and it is enough to kill him. Okay. Certainly he dies for it, but a trade of 4 position for 4 position.
Weehaw will catch DM's axe, but not commit.
Even if they burn him out of mana, it's still a good way to kick him out of the fight here. Ein, he's going to go for the Fiend's Grip on a GH, knowing that Kuro can't actually stop it here. And Ein, he's tanking up, he's surviving for a while. Throws out the Nightmare to make sure he lives. The 2 supports are dead. Now it's a question of whether or not Weehaw's going to get away, but I don't think so. Yules is there from FN, and a call was ready to go from DM at any point in time. Smoke through into the enemy jungle. FN, if you take some time to farm here, he's going to be found. He's going to be caught. GH doesn't land the roll and take away his Vambrace. Oh, I think FN grabbed it just in time.
Still healing? Nice. Got no backup, and it was VP.Prodigy making almost the same move. They smoked to take over the enemy jungle off of their carry's item timing, but the difference is they had 3 heroes. I feel like, again, Death Prophet should be playing with the team. Doesn't do so because Exorcism on cooldown, and NIGMA take advantage.
Oh, fast shot. Is that enough to be able to kill Miracle? He's down to about 1/3 of his HP. They're looking to finish him off with the Fiend's Grip. They've blown everything they have. The Supernova's now going to explode. DM, can he get the chop? Miracle's still alive. He pops his BKB now. He's trying to finish him off with the Phoenix right click.
All right. You've got to expect this if you're Prodigy. Yeah, waveforming away. Epileptic Kid can't get too greedy and get caught out here. Gotta know something's coming your way.
There's a roll-in, Spirit Vessel onto the Morphling, 2-man silence from GH, a separate roll-in. That's going to be able to keep the Morphling controlled up. This Sunray, though, is delivering some nice healing, and that's going to be able to keep him alive. Now a Supernova to be able to draw the attention. The call goes out from DM with the Beastmaster, and Kuro, they're going to focus on the egg, and it dies just in time. DM's going to be swept up in the tornado, stalled for a long time before he finally goes down as a 3rd member of Virtus.Pro.Prodigy die.
If you look at the fact Morphling late game can maybe outscale an Alk, he has to be in a position to do so with farm.
Call goes out. Axe intercepts onto the Invoker. They do manage to get the shotgun combination, but it's not enough to kill the Invoker by itself. The Spirit Siphon and the Crypt Storm, that's going to be enough. The Supernova goes down. Miracle is able to quickly deal with that before turning his attention back into the rest of Virtus.Pro.Prodigy with the Prime Roar going out. A call from Axe. DM may just save FN Slight. The Exorcism going out doing so much damage, but Miracle is just too damn big. He ignores that call. Ein's going to go for the Fiend's Grip that will finish off the support, but an ultra kill for Miracle. In the words of Grant, give him the rampage. Weehaw, don't do it. Let Miracle catch up somehow.
He's not. He's slowing
He gives him the ice wall.
He's slowing
There's the rampage, and there's the GG. And we have a series on our hands now. Game 3 coming up.
This is group stage NIGMA. Well, now we're in the playoffs, and they're playing like the group stage where they dominated 6-1 record there.
Slither away. Ein does indeed snipe that troll, but it's going to cost him his life. An enchant. Ein, run down. That's going to be your first blood. Kuro.
Yeah, they seem to have really, I think, identified on the NIGMA side that mind control, getting this fast Necro 3 is the key timing. And I think VP.Prodigy have also recognized that they're going to keep running at mind control whenever possible. And this time around, Invoker does not have a TP, still in cooldown, and he can't get there quick enough.
We can kill Ein here. Boundless Strike plus the Cold Snap Tornado to finish him off. That will bring him low. The Wolves will finish him off. They're going to rotate? They surely are. With
he used Doppelganger.
He can certainly enchant, slow down Epileptic Kid. Epileptic Kid nailed by the kick as well. He's dead. A chase to save.
All right, we're taking away his title as the best PL player in the world.
Yeah, this isn't going well for him at all. 2-man Fisher slows down the pursuit, but not enough. Save's going to be caught eventually here, whether it's GH body blocking him or the Monkey King jumping on him. He'll go down eventually.
The reason Lycan has all this farm is because like 2 or 3 times he got gone on top, Weeha's there to keep him alive.
Speaking of being gone on, DM forced to pop his Stampede, but surrounded by Weeha. Cold Snap's going to slow him down. The Tornado's going to intercept the heroes that are rotating in, so DM doesn't immediately die, but the Necronomicons and the Wolves will eventually catch up to him. Really nice catch, though, from Ein with the Fiend's Grip onto Weeha and a Fissure that blocks out GH. Unless he can get a nice roll away, he does not.
That's what Prodigy needed.
Because, again, there are some quick reaction spells like Tornado that can still stop him from stomping. They're going to go up to top lane, though, see if they can bail this out. They have the Nightmare onto Mind Control. They're going to catch him with the Fiend's Grip as well. Looks like a silence coming out for the Death Prophet will stop the Invoker from getting off any spells. The Wukong's command creating hell for Miracle and the rest of NIGMA as he tries to run around. Still has Jingo stacks, and he's going to try and go for FN, but he doesn't actually have the chance. This is way too much damage, and now the tick damage on Ein, who's probably going to go down here, but Weeha goes walk at the last second. No, actually didn't quite get it off, and he's going to be run down by the Spirit Siphon and the Crypt Swarm. Roshan's only got 16 armor now.
And they're smoked up. They want to fight this one.
They're going to get in there. FN throws out the silence, hitting the Invoker. That's a good start. Exorcism going out. Miracle is going to be able to get off of Wukong's command. At the same time, the big initiation from Save. Look, that Echo Slam lays in the damage to finish off the Lycan, but it's not good enough to finish off Miracle. They're still trying to complete up this Roshan. Epileptic Kid looking to be able to finish off Roshan. It finally falls, and they do manage to get the Aegis, but it's a bit of a rough fight for NIGMA on top of losing that Roshan to kick away while he's Nightmare. GH trying to save Weeha's life. Weeha tries to return the favor, but is unable to.
Yeah, I think their timing is going to be more around this Aegis expiring.
Yeah.
That to me is where they try to take their next team fight.
They're thinking about actually turning on Epileptic Kid here. The Tornado's going to go out for right now. It's just creating space for Kuro. And it looks like Miracle, he's actually going to jump into the back line here to be able to quickly kill Save. And now the Swarm comes in from Mind Control and GH. They've surrounded Epileptic Kid. He's going to dance to the right-hand side, dodging that stun. DM is here to help break him out here of this fight. He still has the Aegis, but they don't feel good about this team fight. Miracle gets off of Wukong's command that slows down DM. Nailed by GH. Epileptic Kid, the real one, does manage to get out. FN's going to turn for the rest of these heroes in the back line as well. Epileptic Kid committing inside of the Wukong's command to try and kill GH, knowing that his extra life with the help of Ein, they should be able to get a kill somewhere here. Yep. Spam picking on that right-hand side there. DM, I'm not sure what he's trying to say to his teammate.
Oh, gets, yeah, the physical damage of the monkey and all the Lycan summons.
Yeah.
Bane looking like a freebie kill, but they will want to punish this.
They certainly are. The Echo Slam lands on it too. DM with the follow-up as well. Two of these heroes are just controlled up for Epileptic to start laying into. Miracle's already going to be dying. Here's the Wukong command. It's not enough to save him. Not on that sliver of HP. The Tornado trying to chase away some of these heroes, but Epileptic Kid sticking on to Mind Control with the Phantom Rush catching up to him. Now that Mind Control Shapeshift is worn out, should manage to get this kill. Vengeance for DM. As he was the one to fall in that fight, Weeha was able to walk away with a couple of kills there.
Long-range Fissure or a Blink Echoes we just saw.
A double damage, a smoke out. They're going to be able to find Ein here.
Poor Ein. He's constantly getting caught out just on these warding missions.
I mean, they do still have that 10-second BKB for Miracle, so they should try and keep forcing this. The Force Staff goes out. Two supports immediately buy back. Miracle activating his BKB, but he's being gripped up right now. GH trying to get there. The stomp goes out, though. Ein is still holding him. Miracle finally managed to get off his Wukong's command, and Ein does eventually die here. But Miracle, he now can't really deal with anybody. They're all outside of his circle. Epileptic Kid is being slowed down, though. The real Phantom Lancer's been found and brought down. NIGMA, they finally win a fight. Can they do it a little bit more? They've already killed 4 different heroes with buybacks coming in. Now if they can sweep up the rest of these, this DM's now going to fall. Traded out for GH. FN look to be slowed down. A Boundless Strike is there. Save. Looking to interrupt. An Enchant Totem Aftershock stun onto 2. A buyback from DM is here. This is getting messy, but Miracle might get caught up. A Force Staff pushes Centaur into position to be able to catch this Monkey King, and he goes down from the Fissure. Now turning a slow sleep from Kuro, and he is going to fall as well. A good fight for NIGMA. That looks a little bad at the end there. Yep. Losing Miracle is pretty bad.
Yep. I think the key thing for that team fight we just saw is the entire time FN didn't have Exorcism. That's why NIGMA just kept running at them and was willing to dive so hard, because they knew FN's ulti was on cooldown. Problem is, when it's up, NIGMA probably at this stage are far enough behind they have no interest in fighting.
Oh, Miracle, he's been found, jumps off the tree, Doppelganger, Abyssal bladed up, Echo Slam coming in, Monkey King about to fall, the Fiend's Grip in the back, and there it is. Miracle's dead, 70 seconds on the clock. At the same time, TM has managed to slow down Mind Control, the stun up, a follow-up stun from Save. Now he's dead as well, 2 cores are gone. Sunstrike, oh, the Nightmare, oh, both supports die. That's a dieback for both of them.
After like a Doppelganger or a Manta and disarm his illusions as well. But we'll find out, because this team fight's about to go down.
Smoke for smoke. The smoke breaks onto DM. He knows that an Invoker is nearby. He blinks a little bit over to the side. Kurt's going to be swept up, but the Phantom Lancer doesn't want him. He wants Miracle all in on this hero. Abyssal Blade first. Now a bash up. Miracle dropping low and fast. He gets off the BKB. Wukong's kid attempted there. Gets interrupted by the Fiend's Grip and ultimately doesn't get anything off before he goes down. Now Epileptic Kid, he has a free game. Just whoever they can grab should die here. A pushback from the Deafening Blast is not enough to be able to save Weehaw. Once again, 2 cores die.
Even the little things look really nice for them.
Doppelganger to the high ground here. This
no
is maybe an opportunity.
They want to fight.
Yeah, they may just be able to get to, but they need to be able to save. Oh no! Weehaw! He got too close to the Phantom Lancer. Wukong's command, it goes out, quickly deals with Save, the Earthshaker. But what about this Phantom Lancer in the back line? She is going to try and deal with him and push Kuro out of here, but Miracle's now being run down. He pops the BKB, but a bash could spell the end of him. He's trying to get away. A Phantom Rush, there's the bash, and he's quickly surrounded. Miracle dies. No buyback for him. Now this is just silly, says Epileptic Kid, thinking to himself, this game's over.
They CFN, they would love to kill him to start a fight.
They're gonna try, but he's so tanky.
Emphasis on try, I think.
I can't see this going well, especially how close Prodigy is. A nice 2-man fish to the follow-up. Echo Slam with a stomp on top. Weehaw intercepts with a 3-man tornado. Wukong's man going out. No, Miracle decides to cancel it, but now as he jumps down to the trees, he's swept up by Epileptic Kid and 9 off his feet and potentially out of the game.
I'm really hoping Weehaw can just stall for that 20 seconds needed for this Lycan and Monkey to respawn, but one of them buys back.
The 4-second Doppelganger cooldown means he can blow this whenever he wants. They don't have an answer to him. He's just able to freely waltz in, Abyssal Blades, and kills Weehaw.
Mind Control's just being chased.
Trying to get away with a Phantom Rush. It allows him to be able to keep step with Mind Control. And 1 bash is all it takes to be able to follow up with the rest of their stuns. No buyback for Mind Control Enigma. Now left to fight in a 3 versus 5. Attempts to get off another Wukong's command, but goddamn Prodigy. They are on his nuts this game, and they ain't stepping off here. Enigma, he might as well play the rest of this game inside the fountain. It's GH and Weehaw. They're going to watch their tier 4s die as they call GG. 37-34. Prodigy, though, with the good old classic Epileptic Kid Phantom